The State Fire Marshal's office is investigating what started a fire that killed a U.S. Naval firefighter. The fire started early this morning at a home in Leonardtown. It's the first line-of-duty fire death in St. Mary's County history. Kai Reed following the developments on this investigation tonight from the 11 News Live Desk. Kai.
Yeah, just a sad situation, Jason. Right now, the State Fire Marshal's office wants to know if a lightning strike caused this fire. That's because there were strong storms reported in that area at the time of the fire. The first firefighters arrived at the home on Deerwood Park Drive around 5:30 this morning. We've learned the firefighter that was killed was among the first to go into that house. He was a member of the Naval Air Station Patuxent River and was providing mutual aid to several volunteer fire companies. While fighting the fire, he fell through the first floor of the home into the basement.
I did understand there was a large amount of fire throughout the house. You got to keep in mind, these firefighters are aggressively trying to fight that fire. You know, their job is to run in and rescue people. I don't know if the information, at that point, but what I can tell you is that they valiantly put their lives on the line, and that's what they were doing.
When we lose one of our own, it is deeply felt because these are firefighters that not only respond on the Navy base, but also in the community as well.
Richard McNeil was inside the home with his wife and adult child when the fire happened. He said he wanted to share this message to the firefighters.
All I gotta say is I'm sorry it happened. I mean, I know he's doing his job, but still, sucks.
The department has not shared the identity of the fallen firefighter, but said he was a career member of the department. This afternoon, a procession carried his body from the hospital to the state medical examiner's office in Baltimore. Well, as we mentioned earlier, right now investigators believe the fire may have been weather-related. The State Fire Marshal's office intends to review ring and surveillance cameras from neighbors to see if that is true. About a quarter of the fire marshal's staff is working on the investigation from the scene. The ATF is also investigating, as is standard protocol.